bankruptcy. Today's move by American Mortgage Corporation is a clear sign of the times. The downward spiral of the mortgage industry is weighing heavy on Wall Street, sending some investors into panic mode. But does this, in turn, create a silver lining for everyday people who are just trying to buy a new house? Dr. Robert Campbell is professor of real estate finance at Hofstra University. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So, mortgage rates around the country are down this week, according to Freddie Mac. A 30-year fixed-rate mortgage averaging now at about 6.68%. Is it a good time to buy?
Well, there's going to be some people who don't agree with me, but I think that it is a good time to buy, with a couple of caveats about that. I don't think it's a good time to do what a lot of people have done in recent years, and that is to buy a condominium while it's still being built, and then without ever living in it, turn it around and sell it as soon as it is finished being built. I don't think it's a good time to buy a property with the intention of hanging some wallpaper and turning it around in a couple of months. I think that would be a very good way to lose a lot of money in today's market.
Well, what about what I would call, as a layman, the old-fashioned way, putting 10, 20, 30% down, you've got great credit, you've got cash on reserve. Is that the right way to go into it as a buyer now?
I don't think that we need to be concerned that we necessarily lay 10 or 20% down. I think what we need to be concerned about is what's going to happen with prices, and I think we need to be concerned about the longevity of the commitment. I think that's the key. There's a general rule of thumb in the industry that if you're going to occupy a home for 2 years, probably the edge goes to buying instead of renting. I'd expand that in today's market. I think that buyers should be thinking about staying in a home 3 years or more. Otherwise, there probably is an edge to waiting it out at this point, because we're in a slump. The market is not taking off in a big hurry, and I think people can afford to wait. But if they're talking about a longer-term commitment, I think it's a good time to buy, because it is a buyer's market.
All right, Dr. Robert Campbell with Hofstra University. Thanks so much.
Sure.
A weird affair with these two consorts.